We're here in the Big Data Confessional booth at Oracle Open World with Mike Olson, Chief Strategy Officer of Cloudera, the leading distributor of enterprise Hadoop. So as Chief Strategy Officer, so let me ask you about some big picture stuff.
Okay.
Because of what Cloudera is doing and where you are, you're right in the thick of what big data is and what it's becoming. So what is big data going to mean in the very big picture? We're talking like for the economy, for society.
I think it's a really good question. It's one that we think about a lot. Look, I mean, the business is doing fantastically well. We're helping banks and hospitals and insurance companies assess risk and find bad guys and fulfill claims faster and better than they were before.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that business is good. But if you look at what's happening in the world today, first of all, more data is available than ever before. More and more devices are instrumented. More and more of the planet is connected to a network somehow.
Right.
Machines are generating data in ways that they never were before. We're 7 billion people on the planet today. We're aimed at about 9 billion by 2050. All those people need to eat. Okay?
Yeah.
We've got to find ways to produce enough food for 2 billion more people over the next few years. That's going to be more food than we produced in the previous 10,000 years in aggregate.
Yeah.
We're going to have to be data-driven to do that. We're not going to be able to find more farmland. We'll have to produce better crops more efficiently. And you can tell that story for energy, for clean water, for healthcare. These very big social problems, these very big society problems require a new approach, and that new approach is going to be data-driven. In a weird way, IT is suddenly socially relevant. It's not been true in the past, but we're excited about it.
So I mean, you're really talking about an energy of efficiency and growth to tailor the use of all those kinds of resources, and even the creation of those resources, energy, food, the provision of healthcare. I mean, that's big stuff.
It is. I mean, at Cloudera, we're a bunch of database people, right? We don't expect ourselves to cure cancer, but I do believe that meaningful approaches to serious disease are going to be discovered by a better understanding of the genome, by a better understanding of molecular structure in drugs, and of the trajectory of disease in a person. And that will be a very intense and very interesting data problem.
Okay, so if big data were a band, what band would it be?
Just because of who I am and what I do, I think it would have to be the Beatles.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
that's
All right.
right,
So
yeah.
why the Beatles?
Well, first of all, Cloudera, the founding team at Cloudera was 4 guys.
Okay.
And the 4 of us got together at the time, and we all carved out roles for ourselves, and we all secretly know which one of us is Ringo, but we won't say it in public. Right. Look, more to the point, long-lived, very diverse, great recording history, changed music at the time that they got together.
Yeah.
I believe that the opportunity in front of big data companies, Cloudera in particular right now, is to change society, change business in much that same way.
Yeah. Well, so you heard it here first. Big data is the Beatles of computing.
I'm John.